Hi everybody, welcome back to another weekly review. I'm v8burble's and this is going to be a major review now. Not major as in there's going to be anything more interesting, more important than I'm talking about anything important. Simply the fact it was a major event, both in real life, the PGA Championship, where we had the situation where a despicable live golfer took the title. But we had a major event over at Simulated Golf Tour as well to coincide with that. And you never know, similar things may happen. We will see. So I will disappear up to the corner and we will get on with it. As always, I start with the Pro Tour, the one where the most world ranking points are available. And it was 3 rounds at Westfields Golf Club. I only managed to get my rounds in on Pro Tour. I did them back to back, and the YouTube videos out there on Friday, hoping I'd then have a chance to get PGA done on Saturday. I had no hope. I was on the road the whole time, and then had to visit my mum in a care home, sadly, on Sunday. So that meant I was out of action, and I'm struggling with neck and back pain at the moment. There's the excuses out the way, but I thought it played well. It was interesting. Stimps 12 and then up to 13. Made some of the putts challenging, but again, the green seemed very fair. Only 1 or 2 pin positions. I think it was round 1 that seemed a bit tough. But the winner this week on the Pro Tour. And it's a new major champion. It's my mate. It's my 2-man scramble partner, my mate Josh. So huge congratulations to Josh. It was close. They were tied at the top, Josh and Willie. And it just meant that third round, back 9, I'm assuming it was a back 9, I haven't checked the scorecards, just took it for Josh. Willie 8 missing out and taking second place. So congratulations, Josh. I think that might be your first major on Pro Tour. I should go and check. I know you won the Masters on PGA, but people like you shouldn't be going down and winning events on PGA. That's scandalous. Anyhow, second Willie, third Brad Robb, tied for fourth C Stevenson and Tim to 4-3. I'll have a quick look down there. J.Lo, Ben, Radford, some good scores, but really that 28 under is ridiculously good. There's the Wiz in 13th. He always likes to mention. Look, the Kiro brothers, both down there, 16th, 17th. Inor had a good week. He's going to be storming past me in the world rankings, I think, next week, but we will see. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm down there in 31st. Dodgy first round, pretty good second round, slightly choky third round. It was going well, and then I realised I needed to hold it together, and the game went to pieces. But anyhow, how many people finished? Only 59 managed to get all their rounds in. I'm wondering if any of the guys like here didn't realise it was 3 rounds. I'm sure they will. Mark certainly has been playing tour golf on the online tours for long enough. Willie's newer to it. Quitter of the week. Let's have a look though. What stands out? You know, with it being 3 rounds, I'd like to think people aren't just going to quit after a couple of holes in round 1 and decide they've had enough. Plus 5 through 5. Nothing's screaming out at me. I think again, you know, getting through like 3, 4 holes. No one's going to take that. No one put in a good enough performance to deserve to take the quitter of the week there. You know, a couple of holes in there, Ebel Knievel. You know, what's the point? You could argue, but anyhow, no quitter of the week this week. Look at the net leaderboard. Who was the net winner? So we've got Josh winning gross. And he's also won net, so it's a double major champion. 1 for gross, 1 for net. Very well played, Josh. Tim just missing out on that in second. Jordan Holton, not a name I'm familiar with, in third. Well done, Jordan. Katie Knar and Inor in there in fifth. Very well played. So yeah, well done. I didn't say who was last. Burnsy's last on the net leaderboard. Who was last on the gross leaderboard? I've not even been reading Discord comments for the last week, so if I've missed things, I can only apologise. I've been out of action. So last for the Pro Gross leaderboard was Burnsy as well, but Cole's place well, yeah, some distance ahead, but we'll give them a shout out. So the only thing is closest to the pin to cover now. So hole 17, it was round 1, and it was off the blue tees. So from 149 yards, who got closest to a hole-in-one? And it was in Orr. He has had a good week. How come these guys are turning up? What's going on there then? 4 and 3. How many times did they teeing it up? Anyhow, so very well done in Orr, taking that one. Damn, I'm going to have to be nice to him now that he's going ahead of me in the leaderboard. I kind of just have to go, yeah, see ya. I think that might be the last time. Yeah, we'll move on. Am I done with Pro? I think I am. PGA. So the PGA Championship, slightly shorter setup. White tees only played 6,000 yards in round 1. So a bit more gettable. And the Stimps, 11, 12, 13. So a little bit more modest Stimps. And there's got to be a mistake. Have I loaded the Pro leaderboard by mistake? I did mention the despicable winner on a live golf win of the major. Sir Bob of Chung has somehow shown up on the PGA Tour. His combi handicap, which is a mix of all of the rounds you do on PGA and Pro, has brought him down so he qualifies, and he's gone down and absolutely robbed a major championship from Ross Hoberg in second, Liv Zen third, Don fourth, and Eskimo Quinn in fifth. So very well played, Bob. I don't know what you're doing down there. I mean, I've got a little GIF which people may have seen before, for anyone that's familiar with it. But basically, will that make it go any? No, can't do anything more. This is like all of the PGA players that have been playing PGA on the left, and over on the right is Bob. And we're all getting our rounds in, giving it our best shot. And that's how it ends. It was always going to end that way. That'll probably get this stream blocked or something. I hope not. But well done, Bob. Good play. Given that I couldn't take part, obviously I would have won if I'd taken part this week. Looking down the leaderboard, 142 finished. King George, the 7th. I'm sure he was last time. Still holding up that bottom place. So shout out for Bobby K. And let's have a look. Any quitters of the week over on the PGA Tour? Welsh hot spot, plus 14 through 9. It's a decent effort, that. Plus 10 through 7 again. Oh, there we go. There's one that jumps out at me. B. Kane, plus 8 through 3. You know, looking forward to playing the major tournament, all 3 rounds. No, give it a week off. So B. Kane can get the quitter of the week on PGA. Moving on. Let's have a look at the net leaderboard. And the net leaderboard, winning by some margin, Liv Zen, very well played, 2 really good rounds in round 1 and 2. Captain Z second, Sean Palmer third, Eskimo Quinn up there again, 4th, and Don in 5th. So very well done. Look, table captain's up there. What's he doing up there? Was it him or... Yeah, it was him that he likes my t-shirt necks. The fact they're always so pristine. Some bacon neck thing or something he called it. Can't remember what it is. Anyhow. 142 finished, and King George the 7th taking last on the net leaderboard as well. So shout out for Jay Godfrey. Just 1 place above. Let's have a look at the closest to the pin. Over on PGA. It was hole 17 again. It was off the white tees. This time playing 126 yards, so quite short. We should have a decent closest to the pin, I'd hope. Nick Need taking it just 1.5 feet away, so very well played, Nick. And that concludes the PGA. On to the Web Tour. Web Tour, Also 3 rounds at Westfields. And the winner this week is simply me. Well done. Stopping Thin Man from getting a major championship. But very well played, Thin Man and Soupy, just missing out. Scott Mizo 4th, and Ace Racer and Swiss Frank Account tied for 5th. So very well played, simply me. Yeah, a bit like me, struggled round 1, but great second round. And unlike me, very good third round. So, yeah, very well played. How many people finished all 3 rounds on the web tour? 122. Bork and Wheels taking the last spot. Only 4 people got disqualified. I did see something on Discord where someone was asking how come I got disqualified. And I think, yeah, it was just clear they were a very good golfer, but I can't remember who it was, but they were unable to, I think, hit anything beyond about a 2 iron or something similar. But it did mean that they scored too well and hit it too hard. So even then, you're out of there. Quitter of the week on the web tour. What have we got to look at? All those guys down there finished 12 holes. Oh, wow. That's a hell of a good score through 5 holes. Plus 19 from Banjo Picker through 5. That's outstanding. So definitely quitter of the week goes to Banjo Picker. Congratulations. Was that net? Was that gross? That was gross, I think. Let's have a look. Net winner on web tour. And then we'll do closest to pin. Winning it by just 1, and it was that round 3, 8 under. Very well played, Jerome. Jerome Bond. Jerome 007. Second place, just missing out on that one, was Hammy Merlin, who had his really good first round. Tiger Spieth, really good second round. So between them, they could have had a hell of a score. In third, MJSL Sheck in 4th, and N Craft, B Miles, Eswood, and Soupy tied for 5th. So really well played, Jerome, taking that, needing every one of those. -8. Yeah, I'm not even stringing words to make a sentence there. And yeah, you know what I mean. CB taking the last spot by just 1 shot. So well done, CB. Let's have a look at closest to the pin. Closest to the pin for the web tour. Oh, what was it? It was hole 17 again. White tees, 126. Marco D taking it just 2.7 feet away. So well done, Mark, or Marco, whichever it may be. That concludes web. Moving on, this is the tips tour. So this wasn't a major. It's 1 round, no world ranking points up for stake. It was at Pine Valley, which is a fun one to play. And Stimp 13, hard greens, breezy. It's always tough. And the winner was Willie 8. Wow, winning it by an absolute mile from Brad Robb. Don't think I've seen somebody win it by like 10 shots, but must admit, not that many finishing. Planty taking the last spot, so well done Willie 8. Brad Robb 2nd, D-Show 3rd, Dan 22nd and 4th, and the Golfer Man in 5th. Tommy quitting after 3. Level par would have been right up there. Dirty Tommy. Oh, I quit. Did I even tee it up? I must have. Plus 7 through 6. That's not good enough to get quid of the week. Plus 10 through 3. I don't really do quid of the week over here, but D-Wise can take that one. Closest to the pin. Hole 14. Black tees. 219 yards. So I'm not expecting something outstanding here. I'll be well impressed if someone does. What's this again? 3 recordings for it. What's going on here? There's going to be some steward's inquiry about this. But yeah, Willie 8. And why has it only got 6 people? I guess they've got to hit the green. Did only 4 people hit the green? Who knows? That concludes the tips tour. So, looking at Auto Putt. Auto Putt was at Ruffled Feathers Golf Club. I haven't seen that one. Ruffled Feathers, 2 rounds this week, and the winner was I Shine, taking it 3 shots clear of Bob, who's always up there, PGA champion, winner on PGA, Bob Chung. Ross Oberg third, Marg in fourth, and Les in fifth. So well played, I Shine. 2 really solid rounds of 10 under there. How many people finished? For those guys that can't putt, of course, they couldn't really play the championship, the major tournament. So this would have been their major, I guess. Monty 77 taking that last spot. But well done to iShine. Is Hine. I need to know what it is. And Quitter of the Week over on Auto Putt, plus 27 through 9. Oh, I like that. I like that. Sometimes I like that you dig in. You dig in for quite a while and then quit. You kind of go further than you should have. You should have quit earlier. So I'm going to give credit to M. Busick for that one. For sticking with it for 9 holes before then deciding I've had enough. Net leaderboard. Let's have a look. I'm just checking I'm actually recording this. Yes, I am. Net leaderboard, otherwise I'm just talking to myself, which would be quite normal. Net winner by some margin again, but a good healthy handicap of 17. Karadi. Wow, handicap of 17 and shooting 18 under in round 1. Well done, Crowdy. Make it count. I Shine second, M Grooms third, Virnov fourth, and Tor Player in fifth. Last spot going to Monty 77. So a shout out for Team LKC5 as well. There is no closest to the pin for auto putt because people aren't putting out. So I think we're done. Moving on to the par 3 event. The one I say, oh, get it done. It's easy to get it finished. I don't think I did. I can't even remember if I teed up on it. Moose Landing Country Club. And the winner, Willie 8, he's always up there. He's always up there. Jason Searle second, tied with Les. Bettery fourth. The Golfer Man and Hamo tied for fifth. So very well played. Willie 8 is always up there on the par 3 comp. Let's have a look further down. What do we got? 125 people finished. JB Peanut taking the last spot. I did tee it up and stopped after 12. That was just warming up to swing the club. Have a couple of putts before taking on the Pro Tour, I think, from memory. Quitter of the week. I'm going to have to come up with a new thing next week. Keep it fresh. Plus 10 through 7 is a decent effort. I'm going to give plus 10 through 7 can take it. It's going to be David Mitchell. Not, again, I've said before, the David Mitchell. It's a David Mitchell. Very well played in quitting after 7 holes. Net leaderboard. And the net leaderboard, taking it by just 1 shot, very tight at the top there. AM Ford taking the top spot, just clear of the Web Goat Staggermar. In second, tied with our Hutch and the Chancellor, 2. And Chick 3N44 taking 5th spot. So very well played, AM Ford. Last spot on the net leaderboard, JD Walker taking that last spot. Let's have a look at the closest to the pin. It was hole 16. It's off of the par 3 tees. Hole 16 is playing 120. My prediction is going to be 1.3 feet. I don't know if it was an easy hole, hard hole. 4 feet for a lot of people to take part in that. On a short hole, it must have been a tricky one to get at. But taking it by just a tiny margin, what would that be? 1 foot, that's an inch. An inch? Yeah, about an inch. So taking it by about half an inch. PPP Junior, or JR, PPP JR, just holding off for Zuba there. So, very well played. Moving on. All that remains is the 2-man scramble. It's still taking place. It doesn't end until May 29th on Sunday. So I need to get my round in the next few days if I can just get rid of this crook neck. It's at Rocky Gap Golf Club. I did give an update on this last week. And currently, We've got 2 pairs tied, Van Dorn Pontus, Willie 8 and Tucker up, setting the target of 15 under. 30 pairings have taken part in this so far, so get those rounds in and we'll see who the winner is on next week's update, which will probably be delivered from Italy because I'm away on holiday next week. Yeah, I'll try and find an interesting location to deliver next week's update. Moving on, world rankings. So, what does all this mean? Major points going into it. We have got Willie 8, who has returned to the top. I'm pretty sure it was Marc-Andre holding him off. So Willie 8 has taken that top spot. Mark didn't finish off his Pro Tour round, so won't have scored any points this week. Marc-Andre is still second, well now second, C. Stevenson third, Carnival fourth, and GSPRO in 5th. Looking down there, there's Bob, PGA Championship winner on PGA. Sir Bob Chung. Further down, you've got the likes of Wiz, Phil Ace, you've got Les down there representing the Aussies. We've got Salty, who I don't think gets that many rounds in these days. I'm not too sure. Maybe injured. My mate Mythesis, Scottish number 1, ahead of Scottish number 2. But anyhow, I was 54th. I've gone up 3 places. But what is worrying me now is Inor. Inor's in great form. He called me out for a reason. He knew he was playing well, obviously, all that time ago. And he hasn't got his full 20 divisor rounds in. So I'm pretty sure this will be my last week ahead. I think I'll be waving goodbye to Inor next week. We will see. But I will, keep an eye on that. So get those rounds in. I think if you finish top 60, might be 80, but I think it's top 60, you get world ranking points on each of the tours. So go get them. Finally, let's have a quick look at the courses. We're up to 513 courses, which is ridiculous. And that doesn't include the Patreon courses that are hidden away, which there will be numerous ones of them. I just cover the ones that are officially available for everybody over here. And what has been updated recently? In the last week, we have had Overlook Golf Club from Pac-Man in New Hampshire, NH. So that's a new course. 5 days ago, we've got Deer Run in Alabama, I'm guessing, from Techie. We've got Granite Quincy in Quincy, I'm going to guess Massachusetts, maybe. Yeah. And Milton Granite, same location from Techie, and the links. So he's done all the courses out there. Another Techie one, Paint Branch in, I can't remember what MD, Mid Dakota. I don't know. The Golf Boy has provided Alianti Golf Club in Nevada, and Techie Riverdale, Wisconsin possibly. There's been an update to the Target Golf from the look of it from Ardea. Dev as Twin Quarters Golf Club, and I think these ones I possibly covered before, but thank you all you guys, All Arms, Ardea, the Golf Boy, Pac-Man, and all the guys, Adam, that are producing these courses and allowing us to play them all. That is all that remains. I'll try and put some more content out on my channel and try and get a outdoor golf round in the next few weeks. I'm going to try and stream the whole thing, whether I do it live or edit it down, probably 2 versions. I might even just try and do a full 4-hour live stream, see who drops in and sees me getting upset on the golf course. But thank you for watching. As always, any comments are welcome, and I will see you next week. Good luck. Bye-bye.